beautiful Trelawny multipurpose stadium on the northwest coast of Jamaica. The news is Trelawny have lost 2 wickets since morning, having resumed at 132 for 4. They have lost the wicket of Romario Hines for 16 and Kemar Williams for 4. They are now 147 for 6, needing another 42 runs to get first innings. Gallimore bowled down the leg side to Rankin, and there's no run. The score remains 147 for 6. So a very exciting match in store here at the beautiful, I must say it's a wonderful facility here at the Chilon Multipurpose Stadium with St. James and Trelawny engaged in an epic derby match here. That one turn away into the onside. They will get a single. The score will now move up to 148. 148 for 6. Really exciting match here now at the Chilon Multipurpose Stadium. With those 2 wickets going down this morning, the match is evenly poised at this time. As Harmer, who got 5 for 46 yesterday, comes into strike, Javed Harmer, he's facing up to the bowling of Gallimore, who's coming in from the northern end of the ground. So let's watch Gallimore over the wicket, bowl to Harmer down the leg side, looking to turn that one, misses, goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. The score remains at 148 for 6. So just looking at the field for Gallimore, bowling to the left-handed Harmer, Javed Harmer, the leading wicket taker yesterday for Trelawny. Harmer drives back to the bowler, and there is no run. So there's a slip, a gully, a backward pointer cover, a mid-off, a long on, probably just about 5 meters inside the boundary, a mid-wicket, backward square leg, and the fielder on the fine leg boundary. That's the field for Harmer as Gallimore just defends that one out into the onside, and there is no run. At the end of the over, Trelawny 148 for 6, looking to get 189 for first innings lead. I'll give you an update on these other scores around the country in a minute. No, man, in a minute I'll start giving it.
Your father, so you're up on cricket.
No. So Buchanan is the bowler, bowling from the southern end. He picked to Rankin. He picked up the wicket of Kemar. Was it Bolankar?
Yes.
Yeah, Bolankar.
Mario, someone caught. Skip caught.
At forward short leg. Silly point. Okay. So it was caught very close to the bat, and he getting that one to bounce and turn there was Buchanan, Linton Buchanan, the left-arm orthodox spinner, going through and around. And he got that one to bounce and turn. It pitches it, grips it, turn. So there's a slip backward point cover, a deep cover. Let's watch him. And he swept that over square leg, down to the boundary for 4. So the field that square leg jumped, but he could not reel in the catch. It went over his head, and it goes down to the boundary for 4. That will push the score up now to 152, and Trelawny ever so closer to first innings in this epic derby battle at the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium. Good shot there by Rankin, just down on one knee and sweeping away, down to square leg for 4. They have pushed back the fielder on the square leg boundary as Rankin through and around. He will be bowling to Rankin, Buchanan. And again, he attempted the sweep, this time taken on the pad. There's someone at mid-wicket, and the mid-wicket boundary appealing. He's, let's watch. Clear skies here at that one touchdown beaten outside the half stump, loud appeal, not out, said the umpire. So he's really getting some turn here and bite. Wow, that was a lovely delivery. Touches down just about an half stump and leaves the batsman who pushes at it. And it turned past the outside edge. Let's watch Buchanan again. He plays this one into the offside, and there is no run. At the end of the over, 152 for 6. Trelawny replying to St. James, 188 all out. So Gallimore to Javed, who hit this away down towards the fielder coming off the long on boundary. They will get a single, putting up the score now, pushing up the score to 153 for 6. So Javed Armour is off the mark. Rankin comes in to strike. Comes in now, ball to Linton. Rankin will place it out into the covers. There is no run.
Second innings started.
Ball, a drive in the air, straight. Let's see, it will run very close to the boundary. The fielder gave chase, can't reach there. 4 runs, lovely shot. So that was pitched up, and Rankin was into the shot, and he hit it straight in the air over the ball ahead, about 3-4 bunks into the boundary. And that will push the score now to 157. They're 32 away from first innings lead with 4 wickets in hand. Gallimore to bowl to Rankin. Comes in from the northern end. Rankin ducked out that one out. They will go through for a quick single as the fielder comes in from mid-wicket. Cannot prevent the run. So another single pushing the score now to 158. They are 31 away. St. James, they need
158.
4 wickets. As I promised, I'll be going through some scores from the other matches around Jamaica. There are 11 other matches playing, and he opened the face of the bat. There was Armour, cannot beat the man at Gully. There is no run. The score remains on 158 for 6. Over number.
Number 40, 44, 44.
Okay. We are in 44th over of Trelawny innings. St. James have picked up 2 wickets this morning. Bo and Armour defends down the onside to the bowler who feel that there is no run. At the end of the 48th over, St. James having made 188, Trelawny in reply are 158 for 6. So at Kensington Park in eastern Kingston, Kensington had won the toss and have decided to field. And you will recall that St. Thomas were 161 for 6. At tea yesterday, they collapsed and were bowled out for 169. Jermaine Blackwood made 68 and Joreen Robinson made 67. So Jermaine Blackwood playing for St. Thomas made 68 and Joreen Robinson made 67. So clearly, after the dismissal of Blackwood and Robinson, the St. Thomas innings fell away. So Kensington, Tammy Redwood picked up 5 for 48 as we watch Linton, as was Buchanan bowled to Rankin. Oh, he given it! He given it! Wow! He had given it. So St. Trelawny have lost their 3rd wicket this morning. And he had given that one. So Rankin gone leg before. He tried to sweep again, taken on the pan. There wasn't much of an appeal. I was surprised, but he had given it. Well, again, he's in the best position, so he tried to sweep. Very interesting decision there. Wow, he tried to sweep that one. And he was out leg before. And so this match has just gotten tight again. The balance shifted again now. And maybe, just maybe, St. James now, who needing another 3 wickets. Trelawny needing 31. They are now 158 for 7.
All right, look at the ball. You see the man spin the ball?
Scoring all disrespect to you.
Yo. 150, 150
for 7.
58?
Yeah, I'm going. I mean,
Fear you.
I'm going. That's right.
I'm first baller. Who is it gone out there?
That's right, don't do. No, man. Hey, listen. If the rule set,
What's the pitch outside the next stump? Can't be getting out.
can't be getting out.
Whoa.
Alright, what's the man spin the ball deep?
So high drama here at the Chilon multi-purpose stadium.
Brother, that can't out in no farmer cricket.
158 grand.
No farmer cricket that can't fucking know.
You're not supposed to.
Over number 49. It is being pulled.
Number 45.
45. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. I misled you there. It's over number 45 and it is being bowled by Linton Buchanan. There's 2 slip, a forward short leg, a silly point. They are looking for a wicket here. That's Trelawny. Through and around, bowl to the new batsman, who Dunkley, who comes forward and defend. There is no run. The score remains 158. And that one pitches and turned past the outside edge again. Buchanan really getting some turn here. So the batsmen, they need to go on the back foot and watch it turn across them or leave the crease and just catch it before it spins.
Wow.
It defends out into the offside and there is no run. That one was a little fuller there. He went for the glory ball. That was an off volley, but it was blocked by the batsman. The score at the end of over number 45, 158 for 7. Trelawny in reply to St. James, 188 all out.
Yeah, 158.
So, yes, I was giving the score before the wicket. of ranking. The St. Thomas 169 all out. Jermaine Blackwood, Jamaican captain, and there are some rumors in here that he probably will not be captain in the team for the next round. So that is left to be seen. 169 all out. That's St. Thomas, Blackwood making 68, and Joanne Robinson 67. Bowling for Kensington, Redwood, Tamari Redwood took 5 for 48. As Gallimore bowled to Javed, and he swings, got the outside edge, and it goes into the third man boundary for 4. So Javed Harmer just swinging at that one, it peeled off the outside edge and it raced away into the third man boundary for 4, carrying the score up now to 162. 162 for 7. So Tamar Redwood picked up 5 for 48 for Kensington Cricket Club. In reply, Kensington are 155 for 3. Corey Hines, that's the son of Wavell Hines, is on 68 not out. And another Jamaican batsman, Leroy Lugg, made 46 from 44 deliveries. Giovanni Gray so far taken 2 for 53 from 15 overs for St. Thomas. The score again, St. Thomas 169 all out, Kensington 155 for 3. He swings and misses outside the off stump, but Gallimore pitching up. And it's not Gallimore bowling? Who's bowling? Bobby. So Christie is the bowler and not Gallimore. The scorer there just correcting me. So Gallimore came out of the attack, and so there's a change of bowling. Christie is it over the wicket. Bowled arm and arm, dab dangerously. That was a lazy shot. That was a nothing shot. There's 2 slip plus the keeper, and he just dabbed that one, and that could have easily gone to one of the fielder behind the bat. In another match going on, St. Catherine Cricket Club against Manchester Cricket Association. So you have St. Catherine Cricket Club and you have St. Catherine Cricket Association. This match, again, he down the pitch looking to hit that one. His head keep on turning. He needs to keep his head still here. He's not keeping his head still.
Come, Javel. Look. Stay still, Javel. Stay still. Keep your head. Head there.
Let's watch as Christie comes into Harmer down the pitch, down the leg side, well taken by the keeper. So he's charging him here. Harmer just going down the pitch, trying to be aggressive, trying to get to the pitch of the ball. It will be very interesting to see the left-handed Harmer playing against Buchanan, Linton Buchanan at this time. It will be very, very interesting to see. So St. Catherine bowled out Manchester Cricket Association for 100, exactly 100. Javon Royal taking 5 for 29. Defense, the open face of the bat, beat second slip, goes down to third man for a singer. The score moves up to 153. 163 for 7 at the end of the over. I'm looking forward to this over a lot. I think that Harmer is going to go Buchanan, and it's really left to see how Buchanan is going to respond. The left arm spinner turning into the left hand. I'm really looking forward to this over. So let me quickly give you the score. St. Catherine bowled out Manchester Cricket Association for 100. The Jamaican spinner, Javon Royal, taking 5 for 29. In reply, St. Catherine Cricket Club, they are 314 for 4. Carlos Brown, the Jamaican opener, is not out on 79. Pete Horain Williams, a former Jamaican player, made 87. And Pete Salmon, the Jamaican off spinner, bowling all-rounder, made 61. He bowled him through the gate. Oh, he bowled him through the gate, and Trelawny are in trouble now. At 163 for 8. He was bowled through the gate. Well bowled there by Linton Buchanan. Wow, he opened up himself looking for the big shot, but then he misread the flight. He tried to close the gap, but it came back through the gate and knocked back his stumps. And so Javed Harmer gone bowl by his bowl for 6 by Linton Buchanan. 163. 163 for 8. So the score at Manchester Cricket Association 100 all out. Devon Royal taking 5 for 29. In reply, St. Catherine Cricket Club, they are 311 for 4, with Orion Williams making 87, Carlos Brown 79 not out, and Pete Salmon 61. So far, Matthew Morgan have taken 3 for 51 for Manchester Cricket Club. Over at the around the backside company, Westmoreland Cricket Association, they batted first and were bowled out for 74. Centan in reply made 243 for 4. And in their second innings, Westmoreland were 23 for 1. So Centan Cricket Association match at Naranda backside, Westmoreland bowled out for 74 in their first innings. St. Anne reply with 243 for 4 declared. And in their second innings, Westmoreland were 23 for 1. As the new batsman is O'Shane Palmer just beaten outside the off stump there. This is good attacking cricket here from St. James. Linton Buchanan coming through and around. He's getting this ball to grip. And this pitch is really taking some turn. I think this match is far from over though. It's going to be very interesting. He swings and misses. So that's O'Shane Palmer swinging at that one. Osborne Palmer, thank you. He swung at that one. There's a slip, a silly point, forward short leg, and he's bowled loud appeal. I thought for a moment there that he was bowled at the brush pad and at the stump, not outside the umpire. That good decision though. I think that was a good decision. I think it turned across the batsman, so he'd have missed off stump. Ball down the pitch and he hits high in the air. Fielder going back. He's underneath. He took the catch and Palmer goes. Daly there running back from cover. Took the catch and Palmer goes. And Trelawny is definitely in a spot of bother now at 163 for 9. Wow. Definitely in a spot of bother here. I forget to mention that this broadcast is brought to you by Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. I want to give a shout out to the personnel at Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. right there in Montego Bay. They're an engineering consultants and project managers firm. Call them at 876-979-2163. So big up to the persons at Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. who are sponsors of this week's broadcast of the Jamaica Senior Cup Cricket Competition. An engineering and consultant firm. They are project managers. So if you have any engineering business to do, they are the people to contact. Their number 876-979-2163. So they're at the drinks break now with 9 wickets down. And so there's a drinks break, 9 wickets down, 163 for 9. So Trelawny have lost 5 wickets this morning for 31 runs. 5 for 31 runs this morning Trelawny have lost. So at the drinks break, they are 163 for 9. 5 wickets for 31 runs. You can give me the bowling figures for Linton Buchanan, please. So they resume this.
3 wickets and 41 runs.
So Linton Buchanan have so far taken 3 wickets for 49.
Yeah, 41.
3 for 41 from 17 overs. He has been the chief destroyer for the Trelawny team this morning. Having resumed on 132 for 4, they have slipped to 163 for 9. So they need another 26 runs for first innings with only 1 wicket. But I think this match is far, far from over. Far from over.
Yeah, when me I tell you, me never tell you last 5, you actually take me when it's over.
5?
Yeah, 5. Me never tell you.
Yes.
Me always tell you, me tell you up to the last over until you record the last over.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yes, so it's 5 for 41 from 17 overs. From 18 overs. 5 for 41 from 18 overs. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Thank you for that update. So Linton Buchanan, 5 for 41 from 17 overs. He have wrecked havoc this morning and put the Chilon team on back foot. So St. James at this moment are favourite to get first innings. But this is a 2 innings match. So we are down to the wire now. 1 wicket in hand. 1 wicket in hand as the 2 batsmen at the crease now.
Two batsmen at the crease. Hold on, I don't know the other one.
So in another match, Kingston Cricket Association versus the Jamaica Defence Force. JDF won the toss and decided to bowl first. And Kingston Cricket Association, they are 94 for 5. 94 for 5. So that match, it appears that that match started late. They are 94 for 5. Scorers, 94 for 5. That's the Kingston and St. Andrew Cricket Association are 94 for 5 versus the Jamaica Defence Force. So Buchanan, 5 for 41. Comes in bold to the last batsman, that is Lewis. Lewis ducked out a Yorker. They go through for a single. They score now 164. Leg by. So that was leg by. And Dunklin now comes into strike. That's the end of the over. So Lewis will keep the strike, and these 2 Homo Technical High School boys now will need to carry their team to first innings if Trelawny are to get first innings here now. So the 2 men at the crease, both are students of Homo Technical High School, and it's good to see that the Trelawny Cricket Association have involved school boys in their team. Very good to give the youngsters an opportunity to play in the Senior Cup. Some wonderful news coming in from England at this stage. After 30 minutes, Manchester United won, Manchester City 0. So that's good news coming in. As Christie bowled to Lewis, who dug that out, and there is no run. So that's very, very good news coming in from London, from the Etihad Stadium. Manchester City 0, Manchester United 1. Comes in now. Bold! York is bold! No ball drama! What's I drama? No ball call! Oh, what drama! Just as about St. James was about to go up in celebration, the hand right arm of the umpire came out and signaled no ball. Trelawny lives to fight again. It's 165 for 9. Wow, high drama. No ball, 165 for 9. What high drama here at the Trelawny, at the multi-purpose stadium here, and umpires are talking there. It seems like there was some reaction, so they are calling the St. James captain over. So this could be 5 penalty runs here. So they could be awarded 5 penalty runs due to the behavior of the St. James Fielders. Let's see what will happen here now.
If you make a signal, you know.
Yes. Let's see what will happen. They are talking to the umpires. This will be very, very interesting. So they are talking here.
They're talking the time of the game. You hear Fletcher? Yeah, and he go take, look, him on a player, and he go and feel yesterday, go take man picture, man, boot, man, one.
So let's see. It seems like the reaction. Let's watch the reaction of the captain. Let's see what the umpires are going to signal here.
Hey, no, you know, bread there. And the man have and the move them by them. There are some pink part on the
Scorers. So there's a signal coming. 5 penalty runs. So
Batting team is awarded 5 runs.
yes, so Trelawny has been awarded 5 penalty runs due to the behavior of the St. James Fielders.
That's 170.
Ball now to Lewis, and Lewis opened the face of the bat, stroke it into the outside. They go for a quick single. The return comes in. Will they go back for another one? Yes, they will get it. Another one. So 1 extra run there, another overthrow. So 7 runs added to the total. That will push it up to 172. 172 now. Very interesting. It's closing. So let me repeat. The batsman was bowled off a no ball. The umpires agreed that the reaction of the St. James Fielders, it was excessive, and they were awarded 5 penalty runs to the Trelawny team. Beaten outside the off stump there was Lewis. 5 penalty runs were awarded to the Trelawny team due to excessive behavior on the part of the fielding team St. James when Lewis was bowled off a no ball from Christie. They were not happy with the call of the no ball, and their behavior, the umpire deemed it unfit and bringing the game into disrepute. Let's watch Christie comes in, bowl to Lewis, and Lewis defends back down the pitch, ungainly so, but he kept it out. The score remains at 172 for 9. High drama here at the Chilon Multipurpose Stadium. Beautiful scenery here. Look at the Caribbean Sea in the background. Clear skies. When you look to your right, wow, the Caribbean Sea. You look to your left, the Caribbean Sea. Christie in to drive off the edge. It will run very close to the third man boundary. Fine leg was fine. He can't stop it. 4 more. The score moves up now to 176 for 9. They are 12 away. 12 away at the end of the over. It was outside the arch stump. Lewis drove off it at it, got the outside edge, and it ran away into the boundary at third man for 4 at the end of the over. Trelawny 176 for 9, looking to get 189 for first innings. So there's high drama here at the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium in Trelawny. What's the name of this place again? No, man, the community. Greenfield? No, but there's another name.
Stonebrook.
There's another name that they call it.
No.
No, man. It will soon come to me, but there's another name. It will soon come to me. They call it something else. It's not Greenfield. I know they call it something else. So Buchanan to continue. Surprised that there's a second slip. Don't click forward. Killing the spin of that ball. He reached right to it. Good defensive stroke. Expect that the man on the cover boundary could come to, the man half on the cover boundary could probably come to second slip. The drive misses. Let's watch the signal from the umpire. Not out. The batsman got back. So this very tense moment here, exciting moment here. There's a lot of agitation on the field. A lot of agitation. This is a derby match. The history of these two teams go back a long way, even before you and I were born. And this continues up to this day. So it's a very tense match. This is a derby match.
One in a 5 penalties.
What's score you have now? What's score you have now?
I'm not in a 5, you know. I'm 81 now. One in a 5.
Yeah, alright, so 171. No.
He's bowled him. It's over. He's bowled. He's off stump knockback. Buchanan getting 6 wickets there. He was bowled. So St. James getting first innings point there. And there's a lot of agitation on the field. After 10 penalty runs were awarded against them due to poor behavior, the umpire judged that they were bringing the game into disrepute. And so Trelawny, 182 all out, as the scorers tried to tally. So the news from the Chilon multi-purpose stadium is that St. James have taken first innings lead by 6 runs, but this match is far from over. I know Chilon is going to just look at this, that St. James are 6 without loss. That's it, 6 without loss. And so after 10 penalty runs, Trelawny close to 182. I'm right beside the scorers and they are tallying, they are talking, so I do not want to at this time talking. But the news is that St. James have taken first innings lead. I'll be back with you in 10 minutes or so.
So in the 5 penalty runs, you know that over there.
Yo, who doesn't understand, you know? Who me I left completely?
Penalty run.
Church, you know? Completely. But what happened? I don't see why I don't understand.
That's the exact reason why I get the run. You hear what I'm saying?
The umpire serious with them, you know? The other team can't complain though, you know? It is Mr. Bro. About unfair and BW. And the kind of man them two penalty runs.
What's score? This man was winning again, brother.
Eh?
What's score now?
One win first innings, man.
What is score?
181.
Jesus.
81 or 82? 82 I have.
I get to my count 5.
Double check again.
How much you have, Mr. Nelson?
Penalty runs, we go after that.
Remember, said
You want to go fast, you know?
the thing about it, you know, it's this match now. I'm almost certain Cookshan watching it, you know.
And you see behavior.
I'm almost
How do you
certain
feel
that.
about the behavior?
I'm not saying that, but I'm almost certain that he watches it because he always watch my feed.
Okay. But you public please with the umpire.
I don't know.
It depends. I don't know why he goes.
I don't
Can't
know.
say anything.
Yeah. But that's why I say I'm almost certain he's watching it, so.
My last moment was really something.
I bet you'll start watching City School. St. James won first.
2 runs, 2 runs.
5. Or 6. At least 6. But Chilon just look at that and say them 6 without loss. So this match far from over.
181.
As they never, you only that ball and the wicket come off a bucket.
I remember.
Alright, how we out? We know out.
The ball, the dump to get ball.
Donkey get ball.
Yeah,
donkey
get
Who would that person get ball? But that's the only thing that I can make it. Because if that said donkey, then it
Don't give me up on strike.
alright, so if I don't give up on strike, I'm going to say I didn't.
Come in, we not putting the wicket yet, you know. We don't think. No, it depends. I guess for me, so the first penalty runs, we need add. We need add. No, something. I don't win the ball when some around over you come to your mind.
I did 46 over, 48 over, 48 over.
Okay, alright, so I have no go up here.
Yeah.
You help me second.
Very tense. We don't want to.
So which one are the which one are the ball? Which one are the ball? The penalty.
Find it over there. I will the second one. If you go over,
Yes, sir. You hear me? I hear you. All right. Penalty. And all right. And after the penalty runs, how do you over finish?
So what I see one with Bob.
Yeah, with the
One
one.
score?
So 2,
Well done.
2.
That was for Casimir.
1, 2. 2 dots.
3.
3 dots.
Rashford.
3 dots.
Rashford.
And then 4.
He said, that was score.
Good. And then Lincoln now.
The Bobby coming now. And then one that.
What are we doing?
Man, you want knock to me. Man City, I did 2-1.
Whose next goal for City will be his 80th since joining the club.
Alright, what the first ball go?
I just that.
The dot.
Yeah.
And the penalty run.
Yes.
Manchester United would love to double their lead ahead of the break.
And then the wicket. 181. And more. Yeah, more. There's right. What the action?
Much over, man.
48.2, 49,
No, ball clear. Sorry. Yeah,
How much was goals today? This morning?
There were 134 for 2.
I 33 over this morning.
33 there were at 33.
How much goal yesterday?
One check the score at 132 for 4. You see how
Yeah,
many
man,
goals at that time.
33,
33.
some ball from man until it.
So just add 14, 133, 33 and 48, now. You're about 9. 16, 20 and 48.
Yes, you thought, well, let me say, when you normally you subtract them and add them. You spend no much more for
Right.
them. You subtract, right.
And 48 left.
Right, so because I put the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, pass here. And our final score, 181.
Yeah, 1, 2, 1.
From there. Alright, so 7.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll come with you on there. Go my mass man will score.
Ah. 4,
Yeah,
1,
yeah,
91,
yeah,
11,
yeah,
16,
yeah,
20,
yeah,
4,
yeah,
6,
yeah,
0,
yeah,
0,
yeah.
You want one to the
money. Last man makes 6.
I'm going to the ball face.
Well done, General, the gentleman.
Yes. 8, 10, 88, 22,
Yeah,
77,
77, okay, yeah,
47, 10,
yeah,
13,
yeah,
6,
yeah,
4, and 8.
Let's display the
this first half, but they have needed to move. That is half-time. Big team talk to come from Pep Guardiola. Important to call from Marcus Rashford. Has illuminated this Manchester
How much
derby.
overdraft?
The break. It is the red
All right, we have to make one change. The over, when you say, sitting the thing with more, when more, I may have to have, Christie. But Gallimore, when Gallimore, remember say Gallimore, one change where I have this up. Okay. I used over before, yeah. So Christie will come back, I went over. How much over do you have for Christie?
I have 14 for Christie.
Okay, so I have 15 for how much you have for Gallimore?
7.
Good. So, next one are the over.
8 minutes in. What a hit from Marcus Rashford.
The last
At the
pen
other
for
end, City are pressed and look
Christie.
sure to equalise.
You remember the change what I make?
1-0 United.
Okay, well,
So we need
I,
to
it
give one or take off one over.
The change was made. The change was made.
Which one is over? Which over? This one is over.
Who we have ball for the 13th over?
13.
Sorry, not the 13th. Hold on, find balls. We have ball the 46 over.
46.
Yeah, 46 over.
Christie.
We have ball the 44 over.
Gallimore.
We have ball the 47.
Gallimore.
40.
Christie.
Alright, I'm 41.
Okay. Clear, right? Okay, so next all set. And this inning,
Everything final now?
Yeah.
Right, let me off it.
end of innings.
So,
181.
St. James. 188 all out. Davian Davis 60. Javed Armour 5 for 46 from 6 overs. Trelawny in reply. Trelawny 181 with Omar Williams 91. Linton Buchanan 6
Linton Buchanan,
Mhm.
he is 6 for 41.
6 for 41 from over there.
From 18.2.
18.2. So welcome back everyone to the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium here at Florence Hall in Trelawny. So the name finally came back to me. I think they call here Florence Hall in Trelawny. The news is that this broadcast is brought to you by Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineer, consultants, and project managers out of Montego Bay in St. James. Montego Bay, as you know, is the tourist capital of Jamaica. So you can visit Montego Bay too. Wherever you are in the world, it's a good place to visit, Montego Bay. So Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineering consultants, and project managers. So if you have any projects to do, any need for an engineer or so, please contact Centreline Project Solutions Ltd at 876-979-2163 or Centreline Project Solutions at yahoo.com. So St. James have taken first innings lead, first innings point in their match against Trelawny. Yesterday, Trelawny won the toss and asked St. James to take first strike. They were bowled out for 188 with Dwayne Davis making 62 and Javed Armour getting 5 for 46 for the Trelawny team. In reply, Trelawny overnight were 132 for 4. However, they lost 6 wickets this morning for a mere 49 runs. Omar Williams made 91 yesterday as Linton Buchanan wrecked havoc this morning, getting 6 for 41 from 18.2 overs. Therefore, St. James leading first innings by 7 runs. So the Trelawny team will be looking at this and say that St. James are 7th without loss. So the match is far from over. 7th without loss is usually a good, you just started your innings. So it is far from over. A lot of cricket remaining today, almost 76 overs. And you see both batting can be brittle at times. So this third innings is going to be very, very important. As we probably will take you up to lunch, we are just about half an hour away from lunch. So Trelawny losing first innings, trailing on first innings by 7 runs. The umpire signal play. And I will give you the lunchtime score in the other games when we come back after lunch.
Jordan Owners facing first.
He's a Cornwall College schoolboy?
He's on the done strike.
Okay, so Jordan Olness, he will be facing up to Lewis, the right-arm fast bowler.
No, island him at H-O-L-I or just H-O-L.
Yeah. Olness is it to face up to Lewis.
Yeah.
So Olness comes in. Seem to have missed this run there. Short outside the stump. It cuts away. Running out towards the cover boundary. They get 1. The score move is 1 now. 1 without loss. The lead is 8. The lead is 8. So St. James getting first innings here at Florence Hall, boss. The Florence Hall they call here.
Yes. No, what Florence are at the scheme over there, sir.
Oh, okay.
Florence Hall is the scheme.
So this is Greenfield.
Yeah.
Okay. Florence Hall is a scheme. All right. All right.
Yeah.
So Lewis, good line there outside the half stump. Is it Lewis bowling?
Yeah.
Yes, Lewis, who bowled very well in the first innings for Trelawny. So I am surprised. Well, probably Lewis were their best bowler, but I think that I expect that Javed Armour. I would be surprised if Javed Armour is given the new ball from the southern end. He bowled very well yesterday, and this pitch is definitely turning. Outside the half stump, that one leave the batsman. The keeper took it low down. That one pitched and leave the batsman, and there is no run. Good delivery there by Lewis. As I was saying, I expect that probably we will see Javed Armour from the southern end. He bowled very well yesterday, and this morning we saw that the pitch was turning. Linton Buchanan got the ball to turn almost square. So let's watch and see who will come from the southern end. This is Lewis. Outside the half stump again. Good era. The ball leaving the batsman. That's young man from Cornwall College. He plays in the Headley Cup cricket for Cornwall College. Is your captain?
Yeah.
The captain of Cornwall College. What's his name?
Damian
Daly.
Play under 15 for Jamaica, you know.
Oh, is that Jamaica under 15 batsman? Well done, young man. Yes. So he was a member of the Jamaica under 15 team that took part in the Rising Star tournament. Let's watch Lewis comes into him again. A drive outside the half stump, misses through to the keeper. Good start here from Lewis. Very, very good start here. He probably just need to get his length a bit up, maybe 6 inches. But he continues to go past the edge of the bat. He doesn't want to hover pitch though, looking for that glory delivery. But a good start here. Let's see how patient he is. It's really encouraging the drive from Daly, the Jamaica under-15 cricketer. He comes in now. Oh, that's a sharp rising delivery. The batsman just sway inside the line, allow it to go through. After 1 over, St. James batting a second time is 1 without loss. I can't watch the football match anymore with United leading, I cannot watch it anymore. I am too nervous to watch United leading. Rashford scoring a wonder goal after 8 minutes. Good strike. Somehow, you just know that Rashford was going to score this Sunday after all that happened last week. But it was a good strike. Omar Williams to pick up the attack from the southern end. He made 91 when Trelawny batted. So there's 2 slips, a backward point, cover, mid-off, mid-on. The orthodox field, just a ring field. Williams bowled to Oles, who leaves it alone outside the half stump. I would have loved to see Javed Armour start from this end though. I would have just loved. He look Williams looking a little stiff right there just now. But I would definitely love to see Armour from this end, the left arm spinner. But I don't think that it will be long before he's introducing the attack. Drive back to the bowler, and there is no run. The score remains 1 without loss in over number 2. Reminding you that St. James lead on first innings by 7 runs. Therefore, they are leading now by 8. Leaves that one alone outside the half stump. It goes through to the keeper, who did not collect cleanly. Let's look at the field. 2 slips, a backward point, cover mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket, square leg, a man on the fine leg boundary. You could say long leg. Is at about 45. So it's a ring field here, just an orthodox ring field. But I still maintain I would have loved to see Javed Armour from this end. Let's watch Williams. He made 91. He would be very confident. He comes in bowl short outside the half stump. The batsman cut it away down to third man for 4. It was short. It was tennis ball bounce, and he just cut it away. There was nothing on it. It was slow. He just stood up and he just cut it away down backward of point for 4. St. James move up now to 5 without loss in over number 2. The lead is now 12. This is the second innings. St. Catherine Cricket Club have taken first innings. Kent over Manchester. JDF and Kingston Cricket Association match start. Ball pitched up wide outside the half stump. Careless shot. The batsman flashes at it. It goes through to the keeper. It was so wide, he did not need to play. His team already had first innings. There was no need to play at that delivery. So just playing at the, having a talk there, the captain that's ranking the captain. Is it ranking? Yeah, ranking the captain, having a talk with the umpire there. He ran over to the umpire and never saw the umpire called him, but he ran over to him. Yeah, is he limping there? He doesn't seem to be moving freely. I never saw any indication from the umpire, so he ran over to the umpire. Williams, over the wicket to bowl to the batsman, Oles, who ride that one. It goes down to third man. They will come back for the second run here. The return comes in to the keeper. They are back for 2. That pushes the score up to 7. 7 now without loss at the end of over number 3. And ranking again, having a discussion with the umpire. The umpire just walked past him this time. It's very interesting to know what they're talking about. But I would love to see Javed Armour from this end. I would like him to bowl a over or 2 before the lunch break. As we approach lunch on the second day of this second round Jamaica Cricket Association All-Ireland Cricket Competition match between Trelawny and St. James, the biggest derby in Western Jamaica when it comes to cricket. Lewis to continue from the northern end. Ball to Daly, again outside the off stump, maybe just a little wide. The young man just allowing it to go through, just leave it alone and it goes through. It's a similar feel for Lewis as there is for Williams. A ring of 3 on the offside plus the 2 slips, a ring of 3 on the onside, and the man on the fine leg boundary. Similar field. Lewis comes in from the northern end. Outside the off stump, Daly pulls his bat inside the line. It goes through to the keeper who failed to gather cleanly. First slip quickly around and picked up, and there is no run. So I can safely say that St. Catherine Cricket Club have gotten a first innings, and in all likelihood, they are going to win that match against Manchester. Kensington is leading St. Thomas on first innings. The match between St. Catherine Cricket Association and St. Mary at close of play yesterday, St. Catherine Cricket Association, they were 47 for 4. That match started late due to a wet outfield. Lovely delivery there by Lewis, getting the batsman to play, and it misses the outside edge. Lewis really bowling good. There's some potential there. How young is this gentleman, Mr. Nelson? Lewis?
Not sure.
Just give me an idea. I'll give you an idea.
About 20?
Yeah, another year.
Well, yes, man.
2021.
There is some potential there. I hope he continues to work. Let's watch Lewis. And the batsman that's Daly, coming on the front foot and just stroke it down the offside of the pitch, the bowler field. That was there for the drive, though. I think he overpitched there, but the youngster is probably about 15, 16, wasn't into the drive. You understand at this age, but that was there for the drive. He blocked it back down the offside of the pitch. Forcefully so, though, and there is no run. So Rankin moves from second slip to square leg. I know that he wants to say something to the umpire. That's why he moved to square leg. Ball pitched up, delivered the batsman on the front foot. That one came back in. Well bowled, Lewis. That one did not leave him as on the other cage, and it came back in, and he just played it. Yes, and it's very interesting. I'm looking at Rankin at square leg. It is chirping away to the umpire. Definitely. He has something to say. I definitely think that he has something to say. Let's watch Lewis as he comes in now. Ball to Daly, and Daly leaves that one alone outside the half stump, and there is no run. And he's looking back at the umpire as he's walking away. So there's something that he's not quite happy about. That's the Trelawny captain, Rankin. There's something that he's not quite happy about. And both umpires now are coming together. And it's you know, there's a little agitation out there. There's a little needling out there. This is a derby match, of course. The biggest derby in Western Jamaica. And there just seem to be a little needling out there. You know, but St. James have gotten first innings. Painful. The coach of St. Chilon is saying that it's painful because this is a derby match. But they will be looking to bowl out St. James for probably a total that is chaseable. Williams to Oles beaten outside the off stump through to the keeper. That one had a little more zip on it, though, than in the previous over. So, having made 91 yesterday, he was probably a little stiff today. And so that first over, he was just getting the body loose. And so this one, that delivery went through with a little more speed. He turns at the top of his mark. He moves in. The slips goes down. Oles off the back foot, beat backward point down to the boundary for 4. Lovely shot. He hit it at the top of the bounce, and he just caresses it to the right of backward point, and it goes into the boundary for 4. Lovely shot there by Oles. He rode that one pretty well. Good looking shot there, down to the boundary for 4. The score moves up now to 11.
Yeah.
11 without loss. Good looking shot there by Oles. That was a nice shot. Williams to Oles. Full toss. He driven it straight. It will run in towards the boundary. 4 more runs. this must be the final over for Williams. It's time for Javed Armour now. That one was driven straight. He's looking good. Good balance has been shown at the crease by Holness. He's really showing good balance here. And that one was pitched up and it was driven straight for 4. 15 without loss. The lead is up to 22. Williams to Holness. Holness drives to the man at cover. He's really fancying Williams now. Holness definitely fancying Williams. He doesn't have the pace to trouble Holness. This is a good batting pitch. It becomes a little more difficult when the spinners are bowling though. Short off the back foot. He guided down to gully. There is no backward point, comes across and field, and there is no run. He again just riding the bunks. Williams doesn't have the venom to trouble Holness. Not on this pitch, not today. Anyway, let's watch. He turns now, he moves in. Reminding you all that St. James have gotten first innings. Up, bowl to Holness, and Holness off the back foot again, punches it through the cover. It running very close to the boundary. The fielder gave chase, he won't get there. 4 more. Lovely shot again by Williams. He's panking, not Williams, Holness. He's panking the bowling of Williams, and that should be it. He need to take his towels now, and we should not see him back at the bowling crease, not before lunch at least. It's time for Javed Armour. 3 lovely shots in that over by Holness. The score moves up now to 19.
All Holness.
All Holness. 19 for Holness. 19 without loss. Daly is yet to get off the mark. The Jamaica under-15 cricketer. Last year, he was a Jamaica under-15 cricketer who played in the Rising Star tournament. He's the captain of Cornwall College in the Headley Cup. Cornwall College is unbeaten thus far. A epic clash between the two CCs coming up this week, Friday and Saturday. That match will be live on the Cricket Forum. So if you are interested in being a part of that, if you are interested to sponsor that match, like Centreline Solutions Ltd is doing, as he clipped that away close to the mid-wicket boundary, and they will get 2. He's off the mark. They scored 21.
Yeah, one line there, and the man can't score. Go straight now.
Exactly. And Mr. Nelson is pointing out that, you know, Lewis was bowling outside the off stump. He wasn't getting the breakthrough, was beating the bat. He came a little straighter, and Daly just punched him through the onside. Good point there, Mr. Nelson. Lewis to Daly. He again a little straighter, but the batsman just eased it out into the offside. That was on stump. Well bowled. That's where you probably need to keep it. Well bowled there. Attack the stumps. It's time now to attack the top of our stump. Attack the channel. It's time to attack the channel.
Channel of uncertainty.
Right, sir. So Daly will be in action on Friday for Cornwall College against Clarendon College. And so please, if you are interested in collaborating with the Cricket Forum for that match, please contact me. My email is in the description. Please contact me if you're interested in collaborating. At this time, let us big up the persons at Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. I turn that one into the onside. They're looking for a single. It's not on. The score remains on 21 without loss. Dailies and 2. 19 is Holness.
Alright, come on.
Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineering consultants and project managers out of Montego Bay.
Yeah, 2 that.
Outside the half stump, leave alone by the batsman, a little too wide there. It goes through to the keeper, and there is no run. So if you're interested in being part of the match coming up Friday between Cornwall College and Clarendon College, please send me an email. My email is in the video description. Send me an email and let us collaborate with the Cricket Forum on that one. Comes in now, bowl to Daly. Outside the half stump, the batsman never leaned into the drive. He stood up too tall there. He probably could have just leaned forward someone, probably guide it away, pass backward point or so. He never really commit to the drive, but it was a full toss. It was there to just steer it away.
The thing is, I mean, you see head, it was here instead of there. I mean, that's why I'm saying lean. You see, his head was more to the outside. That's a better chance of winning.
Outside, that one came back sharply. Again, the keeper doesn't take it cleanly, but it cannon into his body. He's in a little bit spot of bother, and it goes to Rankin at second slip. So Rankin finishes discussion with the umpires. So after 5 overs, it's 21 without loss. The lead is now up to 28, and I'm sure I do not expect Williams to be back in the attack. So big up the personnel at Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineering consultants and project managers out of Montego Bay, Jamaica. Montego Bay, as you know, is the tourism capital of Jamaica. Please call them at 876-979-2163, or you may email them at Centreline Project Solutions Ltd at yahoo.com. Palmer, yes. Long overdue. It's Palmer. So O'Shane Palmer, the left arm orthodox spinner. Osborne Palmer. He's going through and around. He bowls to Olness. Olness off the back foot, stroke it to the man at extra cover, and there is no run. So I'll give you the feel. He's going to fly through this over, but I'll try to give you the feel. Rankin making some adjustment, taking the man from back with a square leg, putting him at a short third man. Or you could, yes, short third man. Into Olness. Olness off the back foot again. Cannot beat the man at cover. So there's a slip, short third man, backward point, a sweeper on the cover boundary, extra cover, long off, a long on. He bowls to Olness. Olness beaten outside the half stump, should be on the back foot there. He just pushes at that one. I think just played down the wrong line. So let's give you the feel now. On the onside, there are 3 fielders on the onside. A straight mid-wicket, a deep mid-wicket on the boundary, and a long on. So those are the 3 on the onside. Olness off the back foot. He's turned this to the right of the square leg umpire. They're gone for 1, and he moves up to 20. The score moves up to 22 without loss. 22 without loss. This is over number 6. Being bowled by O'Shane Palmer. Osborne. Why I keep on saying O'Shane? Osborne. Let's keep it at Palmer.
Yeah.
I have the O in my head and I keep on saying O'Shane instead of Osborne. Let's watch. The sweeper comes off the cover boundary. The long on comes up to mid-off. Off the back foot goes the young man. He just tapped it in front of him and there is no run. Probably they need a silly point there. Would love to see a silly point as the extra cover comes up closer. It's probably too close without an helmet. Will the umpire allows that? Both fielders in front of the bat without helmet. Why are the umpires allowing this? They should not be allowing it. And yes, Linton is definitely not Rankin is definitely not moving freely there. The end of over number 6, the score 22 without loss. St. James lead by 29 runs. Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineering consultants and project managers out of Montego Bay, the tourism capital of Jamaica. You need to visit Montego Bay one of these days. It's a beautiful place. Come to Jamaica, man, and visit Montego Bay. So you can get in touch with Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. So that just defends that one in front of him. They call it off cock. He just stand up at his crease and just defend that out into the offside. You can get in touch with them at 876-979-2163. That's Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineering consultants and project managers or email them at Centreline Project Solutions at yahoo.com. Let's watch as Ole Seckers. A slight adjustment in the field. He's looking, asking the backward point to come closer, but the backward point not moving. It comes in now. Lewis to Ole short. He pulls, misses over his head, over the bat, through to the keeper, and there is no run. Good to see that the keeper collecting that one. Very nice to see.
Wait, what is? Oh, one. Okay.
Yeah. 22 without loss. We are just about 11 minutes or so away from lunch. The field remained the same. 2 slips, a ring of 3 on the offside, a ring of 3 on the onside, and a fine leg
No.
per over.
Per over.
Outside the stump again, and he cuts this away. Lovely shot. It goes into the third man boundary. Now he moves up to 24. The score moves up to 26. So that was short outside the half stump, and he just cuts it away. Too short. He need to pitch it up just a little more. He bowled the bouncer, but that one was a nothing delivery. He should have carried it up a little more, having bowled the bumper previously. That was an off tracker, and the batsman Olness duly dealt with it, just guide it away to the left of backward point, down to the third man boundary for 4, moving him up to 24. Let's watch again as Lewis comes in now. Over the wicket, bowl to Olness on the taken on the pad. The batsman looked to turn that one down the leg side. The keeper shied at the stump. Nothing doing. So he went for the inducker there. Got some movements into the batsman, but it misses the leg stump. Just take him on the pad, and there is no run. As we lost the sunshine here at Greenfield for a moment. The Caribbean Sea in all its splendor in the background. Lewis bowled to Olness again, and he cuts this away. Pass backward point. They touchdown for 1. They'll come back for the second. That's all they will get. The return comes in now to the keeper, and they got 2. He moves up to 26. The score moves up to 28. The lead is now 35. And Trelawny needs wicket now, and they need wicket in a hurry. Lewis, probably you could pull Lewis out of the attack and give Harmer over before lunch from that end. That one was a much better delivery on the off stump. The batsman have to play it. Kept a little low also. At the end of over number 7, St. James batting a second time, or 28 without loss, leading by 35, having taken first innings lead over Chilon at the multipurpose stadium.
And the third ball, before he come off, yeah, we understand, but no, we prefer it every other week, man.
I don't like it, we prefer it too.
Yeah. So you have 3
We can check all of them,
then 4, and then the 2, and then that. Alright, yeah, man. We prefer have it that way, so you and me synchronize. I mean,
Is this Osborne? Osborne thrown around. Down the leg side appeal, that should not outset the umpire.
come on, Osborne, mind yourself there.
So Osborne there, loud appeal, consistent appeal.
You're on, you have mind yourself. Appealing, but consistent appeal, the over excessive appealing. Yeah.
Osborne, Palmer bowled to Daly off the back foot, cut it away, cannot beat the fielder at backward point who scurried. He scrambled to field that one that looked a bit dunkly, and there is no run.
Play condition. And read the section, the code of conduct session.
Let me tell us something, man. It's like when you go to school and they don't keep...
Bowl again to Daly, and Daly got that one off the inner portion of the bat. It goes down to short, fine leg. They're through for a single. He moves up to 3. With him at the crease on 26, who comes into strike now, is Olness.
Yeah. Don't know the conduct.
Ball to Oles off the back foot. He just turned this away down to the man at short fine leg, and there's no a sharp backward square leg. So Osborne Palmer comes in, ball to Oles. Oles onto the front foot, loud appeal, not out. That one turning out across the batsman. It's going to miss off stump. There's no need for the batsman to be talking to the fielders. No need. He just need to concentrate and bat. He doesn't need to umpire the game. The umpire already said not out. Palmer bowled to Oles, and that one was dead on the stump. It kept low. Very interesting. Very interesting. I want to see Javed Palmer in the attack. Definitely. This could be the final over before lunch coming up, or they may just seek in another one after this one. So I definitely love to see Harmer into the attack. He got 5 for 46 in the first inning, so why isn't he bowling? Instead, it seems like it's Romario Hines that is going to bowl. It looks like Romario Hines is the bowler coming into the attack. He will be bowling to Daly. Cornwall College schoolboy who was captain of the Jamaica under-15 team that played, not captain, who played for the Jamaica under-15 team in last year Rising Star Cricket Competition. Yes, so Romario Hines to come into the attack. And I would have to ask the umpires, why were these fielders allowed to field so close to the bat without the helmet? So that this is really a breakdown here by the umpires. A forward short leg and a silly mid-off. They should have one helmet according to the rules. Romario Hines comes in now. Bowl to Daly, and Daly looking to turn that down the leg side. The keeper collects. There's no run. So there's a forward short leg, a leg slip, a first slip, a silly mid-off, a backward pointer cover, a mid-off, a mid-on. Why is there a fielder on the mid-wicket boundary? Bowl to Daly, and Daly pulls away, not out, stifled appeal, and there is no run. Why is there to Daly? I think that's a mistake from the captain. He's probably not seen behind him, but there is no need for a fielder on the mid-wicket boundary. Daly cannot hit it out there. That's a good, much better line there. He pitched up the batsman on the front foot. There's no way Daly is going to hit it out on the mid-wicket boundary. That fielder is wasted. Hines to Daly. Daly off the back foot, defends. He needs to carry it up somewhere. That's too short. He plays it to the man under the bat. That's far too short. Very interesting. Hines bowled to Daly, and Daly turned this away past the umpire. The man on the mid-wicket boundary comes around and now sends the return in, and they're second for 1. He moves up to 4. The score moves up to 30 without loss. 1 over to come after this one before lunch. Let's watch now as Hines look around his field. Comes in now, bowl to Oles, and Oles forward. He defends it to forward short leg, and there is no run. The end of the over number 9. At the end of over number 9, St. James batting a second time in this Jamaica Cricket Association All-Ireland Senior Cup Cricket Competition, are 30 without loss, leading by 37 runs, having taken first innings over Trelawny. Want to big up the people at Centreline Project Solutions Ltd. Engineering consultants and project managers out of Montego Bay, Jamaica. You may call them at 876-979-2163. Osborne Palmer bowled to Daly, who defends the field that first slip. That looked to be Williams, so scampered to his right and field. There is no run. The score remains 30 without loss. Osborne Palmer through and around. Forward short leg, silly mid-off. He comes in, bowled to Daly onto the front foot and strokes it back down the pitch to the bowler, and there is no run. There's a ring of 3 on the offside also, and there's a man continues to be on the mid-wicket boundary, surprisingly to Daly. Osborne Palmer inch, bowled to Daly, turns across him, the keeper collects, and there is no run. The score remains 34 without loss. Daly is on 4. Bowley just defends.
Bowler from the, all right, bowler goes to Jimmy Lupan.
The batsman need to use up.
To Osborne,
Oles need to use up his experience here, but they're going to get in another over because Osborne Palmer is rushing through this over, and Oles needed was to use up his experience to ensure that this was the last over, but he has refused to do so. So they will get in another over. Osborne Palmer bowled to the youngster Daly, who defends. They stand up tall in his crease and defend, and yes, they will get another over at this stage. So after 10 overs, St. James batting a second time. They are 34 without loss, leading by 37 runs. So Romario Hines, this should definitely be the final over before lunch. Bowl to Oles, who blocks this down the off side of the pitch. There is no field. Rankin moves in from cover and field, and there is no, that's not Rankin, that's look to be Hines moving, comes in now. Bowl, Hines, bowl to Oles tapped it out, the forward short leg. This will definitely be the final over. And Rankin is struggling. He's definitely struggling. He seems to have an injury there. Comes in now. Bowl to Oles. Hines up. Bowl to Oles. And he bowls and he defends out. I want to see Hines giving it a look more here. For these 3 deliveries before lunch, try and buy a wicket. Try and buy a wicket now. Give it some more here. Slower up there. That's not bad. That's not bad. You can see he gave that one just a little more here. He's probably thinking the same way that I'm thinking. Let's see. He's in again. Will it give? Oh, yes, he did. He gave it a little more here, but it was probably a little too short. He probably needed to get it up a little more here. Let's watch this final delivery before lunch. 34 without loss in bowl. That was a quicker one, and the batsman turned it through square leg. They go for a quick singer, and they will get it in the end. The fielder unable to gather. And the score will now moves up to 31 without loss, and that should be, it's lunch. It's lunch on the second day of the Jamaica Cricket Association Senior Cup cricket match being played at the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium on the northwest coast of Jamaica. And at lunch on the second day, Trelawny, having lost first innings, St. James batting, and are 31 without loss. They lead Trelawny by 38 runs with 2 sessions to go in this match. May I remind you again that this broadcast was brought to you by Centreline Project Solutions Ltd, engineering consultants and project managers out of Montego Bay, Jamaica. You may call them at 876-979-2163 or email them at centralineprojectsolutions@yahoo.com. If you are interested in being a part of the broadcast, please email me at carltoncourier2020@gmail.com. Our next match will be on Friday, where Clarendon College play against Cornwall College. If you want to be a part of that broadcast, please email me. The link is in the video description. So until after lunch, as this match develops, as we see what is going to happen, I'll be back with you. So take care then. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful Sunday and see you in a bit.